Okay, so I'm going to do a few short little videos that you can see. So it doesn't look like there is a little bit of garlic coming up there, but there is one bed, you know, each one has just a little teeny tiny bit. This one has got quite a bit. So there's our beautiful garlic that Marissa planted, all coming up. And then I'm soon going to be lifting the coffee sacks here. They were underneath the straw, and I realized I should actually have them above the straw, so they look a little bit more weathered. So this is the onion patch at the front. And then I'm starting a new no-dig garden bed here. So up to this section here where the wood is, I'm going to plant my artichoke. He'll be in there. And then I'm creating another bed in this white section here, different, that not sure what we're going to plant. Someone mentioned ginger, but I don't know if ginger can handle hot sun. But I guess I could put some things up to give it some shade too. So artichoke here, something else there. And then here's the last of our wood chips that we still have yet to move. And I think that's about it for here. So just a pan, backup pan of everything, so that you can see we've increased our growing capacity. So potatoes, garlic, this will be different kinds of onions, and then up to the brown will be the artichoke, and then one more garden bed of other goodies. Yay! Here we're coming into the backyard, which is a construction zone, but this is where we used to have a grass path that just had a hard time growing grass. So I've moved it all into mulch as we come around, and now you can see it leads a straight path right to the studio. So one of the things that I wanted to do was with this little garden bed is I've increased the size. So again, I've got coffee sacks because I just want to protect the soil that's there, and then I'm going to add some soil. And then we've just added a side here because I would like to lift it up a little bit more, get it a bit higher, and also to stop it from always running down. And also when the chickens are in here, they like to scratch and then make all this becomes a mess. So there is garden bed number 1, and here's where the path is. And so then we've got all this. I am going to put something to distinguish that this is still a garden. I'm planning to put what is it, nasturtium. I've got a beautiful red nasturtium. Some nasturtiums I'm gonna plant there, but I'm gonna make a little bit of a border. So now we have this no more mud, no more mud, no more mud coming in and out of the studio. And along with that, earlier is we did another one here that leads up to the chicken coop. Guess I can keep going. The girls think I'm gonna let them out, so they're like, hey, get down off our perches. So Marissa and I cut down the ornamental apple tree, which was probably about there. There was a rose bush, moved it over. So I'm kind of keeping, so that's garden bed number 3. And then, so I've kind of got some flowers all growing in there, but in here we are going to be, we're just in the first stages of putting in another small raised bed. So yeah, we've got, well, there's some wood there. And so we've been staining up a storm in here, so yay! Oh, the 3-tiered garden, and that is some, I think it's cauliflower cabbage or something like that. And the last thing is we are starting to build what is going to be called the open air chicken run. So we've added this fabulous gate that we can walk into. Stains are still a little bit wet. Oh, and I see they're building the rafters, and that's what we're going to be putting netting over. And wow, they said they weren't going to work on this until this part till next week, but I guess they got it done. And then this is the other end. So again, they've built rafters off of the studio, and then this is where well, the girls can, you know, they can play in the compost. They've got all this area. We'll be moving some of all this rubbish and stuff. But in this area here, this will be their other place. So it'll be open, nice and cool and shady in the winter. I mean, in the summer. And then we have another gate here. Just that way, you know, if I come out out of my house off the patio, and I wanted an open air gate like this just because I wanted to still be able to see. So we haven't gotten it stained yet, but yeah, I'm awfully close to it. But yeah, I didn't know that they were going to do these rafters, and then we are actually going to hang the netting right off of there, which is going to make it so much easier. So Josiah and Justin did a fabulous job. That's a very squeaky gate. So this way the girls will have a safe place. They won't be able to hop the fence to the neighbors. And, oh, I lost my gloves. And then also the hawks and eagles won't be able to come in. And so we'll just be able to let them come right in here. And this gives them a nice big open area, trees to jump on. They do love the compost bin. They do have a really good time in here when I don't have paper and stuff in there, because there's usually lots of worms. So anyway, this open air run is just coming along fantastically. So that's it for that. Oh, here, let's go and listen to those whiny ladies, because they're like, "You're here, Maureen. How come we can't come out?" And Ruby Blue, did you do your first egg yesterday? You did? Oh, here comes Meredith. She's like, "What's Maureen got? What's Maureen's got?" And they, hello, Dottie. Hello, Dottie chicken. Oh, yes. No, I'm not letting you out. You guys, you ladies were out earlier, so you're good for now. You got lots of goodies in there. And that's it. Yay!